Hello, my fellow humanity. Um, Sorry I've been gone for a while. Haven't really been feeling good, feeling up to anything. A lot has been going on recently. Some of you know, I've reached out to a lot of you. Um, Thing I want to talk about right now is me and my family ate shrimp the other night, and I read up on it. It was from Japan. And Japan, I don't know if most of you remember the earthquake and tsunami that happened where it hit the power plant over there. And the government in Japan was all like, oh, we got everything under control. But, tons and tons of radiation spilled into our water. So now it's spreading all over to California, Canada, and all types of places. And it's affecting our sea life, our, fish, all that stuff we eat, shrimp, fish, lobster, crabs, seaweed for some of you. But anyways, we got, kind of sick off of it and whatnot. And I want to shout out to Steve Grant and Christy and Leonardo and all the people who gave me tips on how to get it out of my body. And I just want to say all of you be careful with shrimp and fish and all that. Check, the meat of it. See if there's any red circles on it, red dots and all that stuff, because that's tumors and cancerous cells, and you got to be careful. I mean, it's a big, epidemic. It's scary. Another thing, GMOs, genetically modified organisms, or conventional crops. They're at all over in stores and stuff like that. You think you're eating organic food, but you're not. If you want organic food, go to Publix, or you got to really look into the barcodes on the fruit and vegetables, the sticker. If it's a 9 in the beginning, it's organic, and just check it out, look at it and everything. Make sure it's organic. Otherwise, conventional crops is a 4. I see a lot of those in Walmart and organic food markets and stuff. They say it's organic, but it's actually conventional, which is drowned in pesticides. And you could tell the difference. Go to Publix, see this stuff for yourself. Look at the organics with the 9 in the front. Look at an like Steve Grant showed in one of his videos. I went to Publix after that to check it out, and the organic apples were dull, round, and looked pretty healthy, and actually tasted like a good apple. And then the conventional over in the other section with the 4 in front, I looked at them. They're shinier. They're more lumpy and whatnot. You could tell there's something wrong with them. But go see for yourself. I'm serious. It's right there in front of our faces. And I mean, a lot of people don't believe me with GMOs and all that stuff. But guess what? It's been all over the news and stuff like that now because it is a big problem. Monsanto, who invented Roundup, I believe he invented it. He's the one that made GMO crops and whatnot like that. So I mean, those type of foods. GMOs, by the way, are, I believe, an 8 or a 7 in the front of the barcode. Anything under a 9 is bad. But like I was saying, Monsanto, he invented, Roundup, the insect spray and whatnot that a lot of you probably know about. Your parents do, probably. What he did was he genetically inserted that in the seeds of fruits and vegetables and everything so that it would grow with pesticides in it already, so pests and stuff wouldn't touch it. But obviously, that's bad because now there is pesticides we are eating, and there's been studies where they had rats and stuff eat the fruits and vegetables and stuff like that, and they got tumors and liver failure or whatever and all types of stuff like that. And this also brings up to my friend Vlad, his pet rat. Yeah, kind of strange, but anyways, his pet rat was eating GMOs and all that stuff, and it got a few tumors, and we didn't know what was wrong with it before because I wasn't really spreading truth at the time. I didn't realize a lot of stuff going on. But anyways, yeah, I recently told him what the cause was and everything else. And another thing, fluoridated water, everyone. a lot of your dentists and stuff say, oh, it's good for your teeth. Well, let me tell you that that is bull crap. Fluoride actually puts holes in your brain basically and dumbs you down, and also affects your pineal gland, which is kind of like your third eye. I know it's kind of weird for some of you, but it's an actual thing. It seats your soul. Your soul sits in the middle of where that is. And you're damaging that right now, and it's making you unaware of things. It's dumbing you down and so many things. And there's been studies where fluoride actually makes your bones weaker, so they break more, and it also affects quite a few things. And Hitler used it back then. Next topic, chemtrails. Chemtrails are definitely real. You look up in the sky and you see airplanes spraying this white cloudy smoke stuff. But let me tell you something about that. When you see a normal airplane, there is no cloud of smoke going behind it. Because I was actually looking with my dad the other day, and you could tell the difference. All the chemtrail planes go at the same time spraying stuff, and then you see normal planes and whatnot, and then do you see them spray anything? Normal passenger planes and stuff? Not really. I mean, unless they have the chemtrail stuff in them. These chemtrails have aluminums and all this other chemicals that spray into our air, and it's killing our soil right now, and it's poisoning us. It's dumbing us down also, because aluminum can cause Alzheimer's and dementia, and aluminum is also in your deodorants and other things. That's why I went to the store and started getting natural stuff. Time has come to really wake up, and you guys need to spread the truth about this stuff and spread to the masses, just like other countries are right now. You see these other countries like Venezuela and Ukraine and Egypt and stuff. There's millions and millions of people protesting because they know what's going on. America, the world, I want you all to stand up, be the voice, be the change you want to see, because it is a very, very big problem, really, in our whole world, what's going on with all this stuff that I just, mentioned. And there's a lot more going on than just that. I mean, I'm going to be covering a lot more in my videos and everything, and the police state and all that stuff. I just want to say, I hope you all be careful with what you eat and what you see and do and everything else. And look at your surroundings. Be aware. Start using your own mind instead of watching the mainstream media, the news and stuff, because it's all distraction methods. I mean, look at them always talking about celebrities and stuff. They're controlled by our government to not say certain things. But anyways, I want to shout out to Leonardo and the Shimmy Network for putting my videos on there. And I want to thank them for the reliable information they have on that site. Also, shout out to Steve Grant once again. You inspire me, man. Your music moves me, and it gets me to make my videos even better. Shout out to John Anthony Fairhurst, because, man, you've been a good person, to talk to throughout all this stuff. And all my other brothers and sisters in Anonymous and even outside of Anonymous. Again, everyone, just be careful out there. Watch what you eat and, be the voice. And stop sitting inside all day watching TV, being on your phones, video games and stuff. Get out. Do something. Make a difference. Don't let your fellow humanity die off. It's sickening. But alright, everyone, ScythecoticD here, and tune in for my next videos. And remember, we are the revolution.